the top headlines. Social activist Thokchom said to travel Delhi to Imphal on cycle urges Manipur governor to provide free movement of Maites along the national highways. One-day international workshop on intercultural resources and peace building held at Government Hindi Teachers Training College. Kundrak from Kendra Youth Organization demand criminal trial against former DGP of Manipur P. Dongal. Manipur Governor meets Cancer Institute officials, displaced persons delegation. Civil society group 6 SC monitored said to probe Manipur violence. Retired Justice B. Sudarshan Reddy files nomination as India Bloc's vice presidential candidate. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 PM Primetime Bulletin, and this is Thokchom Aleza giving you the news in detail. Social activist Thokchom today interacted with media personnel in front of Manipur State BJP head office at Nithai Pachutek with a demand for restoration of peace and normalcy in the state Manipur. During the interaction with the media personnel, Thokchom further stated that in connection with a charge sheet filed by the Delhi police, he is set to appear before a Delhi court on 23rd of this month. He further stated that he has also scheduled his return from Delhi to Imphal by cycling along the national highway and thus urged the Manipur governor to take appropriate measures for providing free movement along the national highways in the state Manipur.
Isangadaba pointsing ado ayhangna nasigi Bharatiya Janata Party ki BJP ki president address tawraga copy tuna governor da tawraga aiba zero la citizen jena laksabani.
Yelhomi Furup Secretary R.K. Lakshmi has expressed that it is high time that the indigenous people of Manipur know and realize the evil plans of the illegal immigrants who have entered and settled in the state Manipur and who are sowing the seeds of mutual enmity amongst the indigenous communities of the state. The statement was made today, the 21st August, during a one-day international workshop held at Government Hindi Teachers Training College being organized by Government Hindi Teachers Training College, Imphal, Council for Education, Administration and Management, Manipur Chapter and Yelhomi Furup, Manipur on the theme of intercultural resources and peace building. The event was also attended by GHTTC Principal Professor T.H. Asa Sinha, Yelhomi Furup Secretary R.K. Lakshmi, cultural activist and scholar Mutua Bahadur, and Asia Center, Harvard University Associate Binalakshmi Nepram as resource persons. Speaking further during the event, R.K. Lakshmi expressed that the indigenous people of the state need to unite together and stand as one against the illegal immigrants who are continuously infiltrating the state. She further added that only mutual love and cooperation amongst the indigenous communities can help in battling the problem and menace of illegal immigration from neighboring countries, which has become a threat to the very existence of our own people in the native lands.
Today I want to talk about the intercultural resources in peace building. By recognizing and valuing our diversity, we can unlock the potential for peace, justice and harmony in our communities. First, we have to understand the intercultural resources. In Manipur, we have a unique blend of culture, traditions and languages. Intercultural resources refers to the skills, knowledge and practices that enable us to navigate and appreciate these differences and similarities and overlapping and crisscross of all the cultural and traditional practices.
Kundrakpam Kendra Youth Organization has written to the Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Valla for initiating inquiry by an independent body like the CBI against the then Manipur DGP P. Dongal, who instead of taking appropriate legal measures to curb the 3rd May 2023 violence, have fueled the violence and created more problematic situations for the people of Manipur. Kundrakpam Kendra Youth Organization has further expressed that after due deliberation and reviewing of the past incidents which occurred since 3rd May 2023, there is a need to ignite a mass protest against the then DGP of Manipur, P. Dongal, for fueling the violence against the indigenous Meitei communities. It has been further expressed that it is crystal clear as to why the genocide against the Meitei community by the Tinkuki narco-terrorists was launched, and also added that despite forced resignation of former Chief Minister Biren Singh on the 9th February and after imposition of President's rule in the strife-torn Manipur, there is no return of peace and normalcy in the state Manipur. They thus demanded initiation of criminal case against former DGP P. Dongal for inciting violence and launching mass genocide against the Meitei community. Thiam Karuna, mother of late Meitei Salai, has demanded befitting punishment against those involved in the death of her son, late Meitei Salai Thiam, who died in an unfortunate incident that occurred on 6 July at a place under Thanga area of Visnupur district. The demand was raised today during a press meet held at the residence of late Meitei Salai at Palace Compound. Addressing the media persons, Thiam Karuna expressed that the concerned authorities must arrest the culprits involved in the death of her son and must punish them according to the law of the land.
Lebang miyan na siya ay misisi matangga cumara puto ko na may timpang biyo. Ay ina siya ba na tanay ka siya dyan nga liti. Ano? Ajong ba si damti puto biyo? Respected sa ako yung sa amadi evoke benar tong ay jasi ka cumara puto ko na madengong dati pang biyo. Sa si tagalena pang biyo sa hoy na so hadi mo gi sa te ko tagal fe na ri. Ado ji bo gi di evoke kanogi da Europe triba.
Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association President Y. Mangi Singh has submitted a memorandum address to the Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Valla for taking up appropriate long-term measures for timely payment of monthly remunerations to the Manipur Home Guard employees on or before 10th of every month. The memorandum highlighted that personnel of Manipur Home Guard have been carrying out their service diligently on a mega salary and they have been made to face several financial issues for the past several years. The memorandum also highlighted that the remuneration of July month is still unpaid when August month is nearing its completion. It also highlighted that dearness allowance at the rate of 39% have been allocated for state government employees. However, the Manipur Home Guard personnel are only paid 14% dearness allowance. Further, the rise in cost of living and other material expenses were also highlighted, and the memorandum raised the question whether Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Sabka Saath Sabka Vishwas does not include the Manipur Home Guard personnel.
Karamba mechanism ama tauraga karamba thabak thoram karamba polam pori kana silaga poram yalaga Home Guard personnel singi khusumman se makoi gi khusumman se ju police kumna thamigi manunga tarik tara hogi manunga pithok hannabasi thorang tobiu haidana ngasi memorandum am pijabani lanai thabak suriba Lanai company da brick farm da adegi thabak suriba khudimak sing asiju thakhagi natraga hapthagi oina wages asuman piraga imung manung thai.
Moirangpuril area local truck driver Union Secretary Dewal Takhilambam has drawn the attention of the state government and concerned authorities to timely repair and construct roads in line with the needs of the changing modern times. The statement was made today, the 21st August, during road repairing works jointly carried out along the 18-kilometer stretch of Napetpally Thoubal Dam Road, under the supervision of Lamlai SA MLA Khongban Tabam Ibomcha and Andro SA MLA TH Shyam Kumar, along with Moirangpuril area local truck driver union. While interacting media persons during today's road repairing work, Moirangpuril area local truck driver union secretary Dewal Takhilambam further expressed that the said Napetpally Thoubal Dam Road is an important passageway for heavy vehicles carrying stone and sands. However, due to poor quality in road construction, the said road has been damaged within 1 year's time. He added that due to the inaction of the state government and concerned authorities, the drivers' union have repaired the said road on 2 earlier occasions as well. He further applauded the financial contribution and support given by Lamlai SA MLA and Andro SA MLA and the local residents of the area in repairing the said road.
Masi sengna aduk hakna haidi madugi condition tu da yamna kupthana nainarugadi yam kamensi haidi phajadaba orani adumakpu haugibna haugurgasu makha tarakpadi akoi lambi se akoigi yengjannabi damakta akoi committee anauba ma area sigi club khun mayam haudana Napetpally tu akoigi nungdam tangphul area road development committee na koi semjare sigi NN objective maru ebasi nauna laiba ji akoi na tajabada koi sida anauba project amakha habidi program ka lambi si lambi ki program ka lai hena tajai asuma makha tabla coaching je haugimna hauraga su makha tabsing sidi akoi yamna koi gi yengjanlaga afaba kaino makha orakna bagi lambi da purani habisi ai tamja.
Meanwhile, while interacting with the media persons, Lamlai SC MLA KH Ibomcha expressed that playing dirty politics and not maintaining proper quality while constructing roads is very unfortunate and this causes untold hardships to the common masses. He added that if all stakeholders, including political leaders, the general public, and concerned authorities work hand in hand sincerely and diligently, people can be safe from facing the brunts of unnecessary troubles and problems.
Census taurani census tugi matungina delimitation tauba haina leire hojise aduda mo akoi mayamna ji akoi mangda tarisi kainobu adugi census to 2001 amasung 2000 kenogi 11 gi aranba census to the yumbam oiraga amu tauba census to di yaroi 2027 gi census taudri mangda all illegal migrants should be detected and deported. Adugi matungda asengwa mising du leirakanda census tu tawbiu nadraga dia du census tu tawiyaro harise sina Manipur gi koi future se amlu habagi example den ai dumena thamjaningi.
Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Achauba Kayauba Yumpam Ama Sanjari, Imphal West District National Highway 2 Gimanak Nakna, Kaming Mamang Nikai Deleba, Kayauba Achauba Yumfam Ama Sanjari, Kayauba Yumfam Sigi Park Chauba, Asang Bana Fit, Umpudra Mapani, Aduga Apakbana Kuntraga Mangani, Godown Noiba, Business Tauba Made, Office Soiba Yabagi Kudung Chabale, Parking Su, Marangkai Nale, Thagi Rent, Wari Sanaduna, Tanabayagani, Hena Akupamaro Gidamak, mobile number 9366056919 da contact tawbiba yagani.
Soikiba khongthang amada syringe sama share tawmina kibana hepatitis B amadi C changloi haiba leite mai kasi yauraba yetum syringe share tawmina badagi leina asi sandoi aduga loina loinana B amasung C asi leina asiga sagonana hingliba miyoisinga haktin narubadagi amasung mamadagi machada sandoi ayambana layong asi liver dagi fudoraktriba fawba khangba ngamde.
Report ki matungina hepatitis C positive oire adubu phajana laying abadi tha ahum dagina tha taru pawbi gi manungda irai laina fahanba ngamlaban
treatment tawdi fani haba
Hoi, adubu laina asi ngakthoknabagi hauju phawbagi oina vaccine chingba adu leitri. Layengduna faraba mioi singdasu hepatitis C asigi immunity leitaba maramna karinguma matungda adomna yetum syringe share tominarabadi amuk hana narakani.
ꯑꯗꯨꯝ IDU ꯁꯤꯡꯅ hepatitis B ꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯅꯕ vaccine ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯥꯞꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯌꯦꯇꯨꯝ ꯁꯤꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕꯅꯤ꯫
Jahini Fuhena, Babina, Haibamaming Asina, Anala Yengilamda, Tazaba, Quality Leba Madi, Jackson Honabagi Kudam, Oiduna Lakli.
Diagnostic Tagi Horaga, Multi Speciality Hospital Amadi, Cancer Care Faubada, Babina Mangzil Taduna Laki.
Haujikamuk, Makata na Changsilaktuna, Mayami Mafam the Kudol Tamjari, Babina Institute of Nursing, Manipur Nursing Council Nasu, recognized Tauraba.
Matam Gasunarba Classroom, Advanced Left Sing Lasery.
Babina Multi Speciality Hospital Amadi, AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da, Clinical Training Fangbiu.
Expert Faculty, Nupam Sumupi Tokhaiba Hostel, Sel Yamna Chandana.
Babina Hospital Amadi Kongu Eba Institute Sing the Tabak Tawagi Kudong Java Supizari.
Hauzik Admission Hosare, Suknatagi Sit Nipu Kaktani, Ahan Balakpada, Kudung Saba Pijagani.
Babina Institute of Nursing, Nurturing Care, Inspiring Growth.
Saziwa Zel Road, Kabay Soy, Imphal East.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Valla held two significant meetings at Rajbhavan in Imphal today, addressing both healthcare advancement and humanitarian concerns in the state. The first meeting focused on cancer care expansion in the northeast. Dilip Mangshuli, chairman of American Oncology Institute, briefed the governor on the institute's nationwide operations spanning 90 treatment centers. Manipur's facility stands as the region's sole comprehensive cancer treatment unit, featuring advanced surgical oncology theaters. Mangshuli emphasized the accessibility of treatment, noting that approximately 60% of patients receive care through government health schemes, including Ayushman Bharat, PMJAY, and CMHT cards. The second meeting addressed pressing concerns of internally displaced persons in the state. Representatives from various civil society organizations presented their communities' challenges to the governor, focusing on critical issues affecting displaced families. The delegation outlined major concerns, including inadequate road access to displacement camps, delays in returning to original homes, disrupted education for children, healthcare gaps, and insufficient housing arrangements. Governor Valla assured the representatives that their concerns had been forwarded to the relevant government departments. A fact-finding tribunal led by former Supreme Court Judge Kurian Joseph has urged the setting up of a special investigation team under the supervision of the Supreme Court to investigate the ethnic violence in Manipur and the alleged role of security forces. The Independent People's Tribunal on the ongoing ethnic conflict in Manipur, which included jurors and experts, said in its report that unchecked hate propaganda and incendiary speeches had directly fueled the unrest. It called for prosecution of those responsible as well as action against authorities who, in its words, failed to exercise their powers to prevent it. The panel conducted visits to conflict-hit districts such as Bisnupur, Churachandpur, Kangpokpi, and Sanapati, besides holding sittings in Imphal and Delhi. Testimonies were collected from survivors, relief workers, community groups, and even security officials. Tribunal members also visited relief camps, meeting children, women, and elderly people displaced by the violence. The recommendations include a probe into the conduct of armed forces and security personnel, with both departmental inquiries and criminal proceedings against those found complicit either by action or by omission. The tribunal stressed that hate speech cases must be pursued rigorously, with prosecutions extending to political leaders and state officials where evidence warrants. Rotary Club of Polo City Imphal, in association with Edu Plus Skills and Overseas Point, has conducted a live career counseling and guidance program at Wangkai Model Government High School. During the event, Dr. R.K. Ratan Kumar, president of the club, highlighted the guiding vision of the Rotary Club and reiterated its motto of service above self. He further expressed that the support and advancement of youth education continues to remain a cornerstone commitment. Sanjeev Konsam, certified global career counselor, while speaking during the event, highlighted the importance of proper career guidance and planning. Informative flyers and vouchers were also distributed to more than 250 students, encouraging them to discuss career opportunities with their parents and elders before making final decisions. The session was also streamed live online, allowing those unable to attend physically to benefit from the discussions. Assam Rifles has observed World Humanitarian Day on 19 August 2025 in Tamenglong, Manipur, with a renewed pledge to stand firmly beside the people of Tamenglong, a region often marked by challenging terrain, limited facilities, and scarce medical access. In keeping with its ethos of service beyond duty, Assam Rifles has consistently extended a helping hand to the local populace in times of need. Over the past months, troops have carried out a series of humanitarian initiatives, rescuing vehicles stranded on treacherous mountain roads, conducting medical camps to provide critical health care in remote villages, and distributing food to those struggling with hunger. In addition, blood donation drives have been organized to save lives during emergencies, relief and reaffirming when families lost home to devastating fire, further strengthening the bond of trust between the force and the people. These efforts reflect the compassion and dedication of Assam Rifles towards ensuring the well-being of the communities they protect. On this occasion, the force reaffirmed its commitment to continue standing with the people of the Northeast, offering courage, care, and humanitarian assistance in every circumstance. Former Supreme Court Justice retired B. Sudarshan Reddy on Thursday formally entered the vice presidential race, filing his nomination papers as the joint candidate of the Opposition India Alliance at the Secretary General's office in Parliament House. Soon after submitting his nomination, Justice Reddy issued a statement expressing gratitude to the opposition parties for placing their trust in him. He said he was approaching the election with humility, responsibility, and an unwavering commitment to the Constitution. Reflecting on his career as a judge and a lifelong student of law, Justice Reddy emphasized that the strength of the Republic rests on the dignity of every individual, the protection of constitutional morality, and the unity in our diversity. Acknowledging the significance of the Vice President's role as chairperson of the Rajya Sabha, he pledged to uphold the highest traditions of parliamentary democracy. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Social activist Malem Thongam, said to travel Delhi to Imphal on cycle, urges Manipur governor to provide free movement of Maites along the national highways. One-day international workshop on intercultural resources and peace building held at Government Hindi Teachers Training College. Kundrak from Kendra Youth Organization demand criminal trial against former DGP of Manipur P. Dongel. Manipur governor meets Cancer Institute officials, displaced persons delegation. Civil society group 6SC monitored set to probe Manipur violence. Retired Justice B. Sudarshan Reddy fast nomination as India Bloc's vice presidential candidate. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.